2, 1. We're starting the stream. We're live. Yep, stay on Discord. Discord is what's handling our chat.
I don't want my face.
It's not showing up. Don't worry. It's just your audio. I'm not pulling your video. Okay, and we're live on YouTube. Hello, everyone. Sorry for the slight delay. We have a special guest with us today, so we were trying to iron our shit out. So, of course, we have Brother Pink. You there, Brother Pink? Say hello.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Brother Pink.
Mr. Pink.
Thanks for joining us. And special today, we are joined by Nora, the Norn Queen. Say hello, Nora.
Hi.
So, my Norn Queen has been...
Nice voice.
Okay, don't be creepy. My Norn Queen has been asking for a while if she could participate in the stream. And I was like, yeah, you could absolutely participate in the stream, no problem. But I never really made it happen. So she kept being like, when am I going to participate in the friggin' stream? So, welcome to the stream. I hope it's everything that you imagined and more.
Thanks. I'm excited. Although I was hoping to see Tyranids, but I guess you told me that we're not looking at Tyranids today.
First rule of Warhammer streams, there will never be Tyranids. That's the first thing you gotta learn.
Too bad.
And Peter Hampson's here. Hey, Peter. Peter Hampson is calling you Miss Pink. You can call her Miss Pink if you want. I just don't like defining other people's identity by me, but, you know, whatever.
It's fine. When we were thinking of names, I was suggesting
Just call her the wife of Mr.
Lady
Pink.
Pink, Norn Queen, so that we just called it Nora, Lady Pink. Oh, there's lots of echo.
Are you... If you're... I don't know what to say about that.
There is terrible echo.
Nora will return shortly.
Oh, damn, then they are picking you
Couldn't
up.
she just sit beside you?
Well, then she'd be on video.
No, she wouldn't. If she just sat off camera.
This is true.
Yeah, we could do that.
Look, she could sit in front of you. Did she sit in front of you?
Nora, you want to come join?
Whatever.
Okay.
In front of me?
Excuse me.
Alright, well, we're figuring this shit out. Slowly. But surely.
So that you're... Alright.
What? We'll
Now,
figure it
YouTube
out.
for me is not going so great.
It's... Oh, wait, I should go check
I
the...
can't find...
Yeah, can you shut yours down, Nora, and then come on over here? I think that both of us trying to stream on the same connection is busting our internet. So if you sit here... Oh my. And then we deal with my messy desk.
But now you're going to have to let me hear Brother Pink.
Yeah, I gotta find a way for you to hear stuff. What's that, Craigawad?
I'm gonna read some comments. How's that?
Okay, yeah, you go for it. While we figure our shit out. Because I think
I should just go into the other room. Honestly.
You can, if you want to.
Like, it doesn't, like, it's creating echo, right?
Well, now it's not creating echo because we're both on the same mic.
You know what? I should put my laptop here so then I can see the chat, because I can't see your chat there.
Craig's gonna read us the chat.
I can't hear anything
Here.
Craig's saying. Oh.
We're gonna do it the old-fashioned way, like listening to iPods together in the 90s.
Oh my gosh, so romantic.
I know, eh? Don't you love it? Okay, I think we've got our shit set up.
I think you need to expand your video.
My video's not important. This video's important.
That's what I mean.
Oh, I thought you were saying show more of me.
Okay, I can't
I'm
see
glad we're on the
what's going
same
on
page
in the
that
chat.
I'm not important.
I'll just let Brother
Hold on.
Pink say the comments.
Yeah.
Then you need to stop talking.
So, Brother Pink, you get on it.
People are expecting nothing, and they.
Are you still there, Boyle?
Down. I recommend it to start drinking. If
Did he... Oh my god, did he freeze? Are you still there?
I'm here.
Can you hear him?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, I can hear him.
Fuck, one of my earphones works. It doesn't! Ah, I hate my life! Damn it! Oh, goddamn.
Technology.
Do I have another set of headphones?
What headphones was
I thought
Clary?
both sides of this headphone worked. Oh my god. I have no idea what the fuck's going on.
I'm going to temporarily relocate. See you guys soon.
Okay, that sounds like it's going to work amazing. Thank you for temporarily relocating.
Is anything happening on the preview?
I don't see anything happening on the preview.
I don't have a video off the community site.
Try refreshing. It's if you scroll way down. It's at the bottom. When I went in, it didn't show up.
Nothing. I think I can pull open them on Twitch though.
It will definitely be on Twitch.
Yeah, but actually, Twitch has given me. I've gone to Twitch before to find it, and it's like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Warhammer Community, and like, it's the only thing I watch on Twitch, and Twitch doesn't know.
Twitch is bust. I don't really know what the deal with Twitch is. Sometimes it's really strange. Wait, Adam Troke has Tyranids? Sleeper? I didn't know that. Okay. So, Lady Pink's going to be rejoining us in a second. Yeah, I think the video's not lagging because I was sharing my own video camera, which never really works that well. We've got 7 minutes. Man, look at us. We're early.
7 minutes? What do you mean?
Eddie Eccles just said that we got 7 minutes till the preview starts.
Okay.
I can hear you! Can you hear, Brother Pink?
Totally. No echo.
Wonderful.
Can you... Nora, can you make your mic like closer to your face or something? Your audio's lower than Boyo's.
Okay, how about
I'm gonna... Oh! Shit. Wait, what?
Wait, try it again, Nora?
Hi, testing.
There we go.
On my end, you look low. Boyo, can you hear okay?
Hear her just fine.
Okay, can everyone else hear Nora the Norn Queen? Nora, in Discord, can you turn off your video? Turn off Brother Pink's video. Actually, Brother Pink, can you turn off your video?
Yeah, sure.
I can't look at you anyway, so I think it's lagging our connection. Because
How about now?
I was getting a warning. That sounds a lot better. I was getting a warning from YouTube that our stream is a bit laggy, but that might be because like. Well, the thing is, when YouTube's laggy, what tends to happen is that people watching the stream don't get amazing video, but they get the audio. And I feel like this is mostly going to be talking rather than watching stuff, so maybe it's okay.
Okay, it's super laggy.
Oh, I can hear
on
you.
my end.
So you're watching on YouTube?
I'm watching on YouTube, and
Okay.
you're like a few minute delay.
Oh, that's always going to happen. YouTube it stays delayed. So don't listen to the audio on YouTube. You don't want to do that. It'll drive you crazy. And you can watch on YouTube just for the comments if you want, but Brother Pink is going to be reading the comments. Oh, but Nora, I would recommend that you turn your YouTube quality way down.
Okay.
Because when you look at it on YouTube, is there a separate, like, you don't have to look at the window in my video, do you? There's like a separate window somewhere which shows the live comments?
Yes.
Yes, so that's the best place to look at comments if you want to. Try not to rely on the video itself because that lags. Like, you and I are both streaming a video right now while I'm trying to upload video to the internet, so it slows everything down.
No problem. So do I still look at the video to
The
give
faith in the
reaction?
Yeah, so what you want to do is you want to go to the Warhammer community site and then go to the Faith and Fury whatever preview thing. You were there before, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's where you're going to be watching the models.
You mean Faith and Damnation?
Whatever, yes, I can't keep track. It's always faith in something. The faith is us believing that there's going to be Tyranids. The damnation is what we feel when they don't show up.
Got it.
So I liked
What
that
is-
Sorry?
What do you think the damnation is going to be?
It's going to be stupid blood. What do people think? Post in the chat. What do you think we're going to see today? I think we saw some previews of, like, Necromunda, blah, 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 Redemptionists. We saw some...
Redemptors.
Thank you. We saw some Sisters of Battle type thing, but like, what do people think it's going to be? I think it's going to be more vampire counts.
Faith and Damnation makes me think of heaven and hell.
Yep. So what would you see in hell from what you know of Warhammer, from your limited Warhammer experience?
Dark Eldar?
Nice! I like it! There's actually a Dark Eldar Codex coming out soon. See? Nora the Norn Queen knows things. She's a pro. What do other people think?
Wilbur says Damnation zombies.
Oh yeah, there was that preview that showed zombies, but they look like the same zombies that we saw in that, whatever, Cursed City thing.
Yeah. Nurgle and Space Marines, Vermis.
Yeah, Nurgle... Well, does Nurgle really need more shit? Nurgle's got so much shit.
But if you go to the preview, there's three things, three outlines. One guy's with a bow that looks like it's
OCR.
fine. And one guy is obviously a techie guy.
Yeah.
And then the other one looks maybe like a vampire of some sort. I don't know.
Okay.
Don't know.
Ooh, Peter Hampson saying, I'd like to see Traitor Guard, but I doubt it. That would be amazing.
Nice. Faith will be Corridor, which I'm excited about.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they already pretty much confirmed that Redemptionists are going to be the Cawdor release. So it sounds like people are better with the video now, so whatever settings we have now, they're working. Nobody blink, we're going to break it again.
Does Nora... I think there's a problem with Nora being on the stream. Her voice is too nice. Like, our voices are our voices.
Yeah,
Her
yeah.
voice is, like,
Also,
really
her audio is really good. I don't know if how my audio is coming through right now, but hers is really good. Nora, are you still there?
Still there?
Yes, it's a little laggy, but I'm here.
Which part is laggy?
The audio.
Okay, but you're not listening to YouTube, right? You muted the YouTube?
I did.
Okay, yeah. So if you mute YouTube, you should be hearing us fine through Discord.
Yes,
Okay.
but solo laggy.
Okay. Well, hopefully it's not too crazy making.
No worries.
Mr. Pink, did I tell you that I started doing foam sword fights at my work with
Yeah, with the kids?
elementary
Oh,
school?
warning, we're about to start, I think.
Okay.
Okay, so I think what we should do, Boyo, is that we should let Nora comment first
Sure.
on the miniatures, and then we'll comment. Is that okay with you, Nora?
Sounds good. Hopefully, because of the reduced video quality, I can still do a fair judging.
Well, you don't want to watch the video on YouTube. You want to watch it on the Warhammer community site.
Oh!
Okay, so it's going now. It's going now.
It is?
I've got it started. Okay, Nora, can you see it? Well, look on YouTube for now, I guess. I don't know.
Warhammer community site? Can someone send me a link?
Sorry, we're watching the video.
Oh my.
I can't send you a link.
I'll send her a link, don't worry. But I'm watching the video. Oh, they look okay.
What
I'm not
is
seeing
it?
anything.
Okay, don't worry, I'll tell you all about it. We're seeing some skeletons, we're seeing some zombies, some vampire dudes. Ooh, Blood Knights! Although we only see one. That's not 5. Where are the rest of them? And a bat thing. And a rat king. Oh crap, what have I done? And the spaghetti head. Blood Knights. Another Blood Knight? Ooh, a cool banner. Holy cow. Fear the hosts of the Midnight Aristocracy. Okay, they'll show it to again. Okay, Nora, I'm going to send you a link.
Please do.
One moment.
I don't see anything you're seeing.
Okay, so here's the link. It's in Discord.
Okay.
Soulblight Gravelords. So that should take you to a site, and then if you scroll down to the bottom, there should be a video that you can start playing. They're showing a book right
At the
now.
bottom of that site, there isn't a video.
Refresh.
I did multiple times.
I don't know,
No
man.
video.
I don't know what to say.
Ow. There we go.
Can you see it now? Brett Evans. Okay, can you...
Yeah, now.
Okay, what do you think? Do you see guys on horsies, Nora?
Yes.
What do you think of these guys on horsies?
It reminds me of Lord of the Rings,
Yeah.
but like they're all like Sauron.
Yeah, yeah.
from Hell, and the armor's kind of cool. I mean, it looks like undead horses. Yeah, it's giving me strong, like, Nazgul vibes.
Strong Nazgul realness.
Yeah.
Yeah, so these are like, they're Vampire Knight dudes. And these models have been for years the most expensive models that Games Workshop sells. So it's kind of cool that they're redoing them in plastic because they were not plastic before.
What do you think of their armor, though?
I think it looks okay. It feels Dark Eldar-y to me.
It's a little much,
It's Warhammer. Come on, man.
I guess. But also their lances are like super thick.
Yeah, you're right.
Lances.
Oh, you're right. I didn't notice that. They were much thinner and more beautiful before, like that bone dragon or whatever.
So what type of models are these?
So these are fantasy models. They're for like Warhammer Fantasy, which is called Age of Sigmar.
Yeah.
And these are vampire lords. That's why that one guy's got like bat wings coming off his back.
Ooh.
Oh, where are his vampire teeth?
They're in his face.
Duh.
Okay, so we got skeletons, which are very much... Man, they're going crazy on the maces. Everything's got maces now.
They look like regular skeleton dudes.
So the small difference is that their armor, like their helmets and stuff, it looks more kind of Eastern European / Western Asian.
More representation.
More representation in skeleton form. Yeah, you can have representation when you're dead.
True.
Okay, batwing horses. Yes. What are the chat? What's the chat saying, Boyo?
Shite. I completely ignored the chat. Right. Ooh. Peter Hansen says, so complete tangent, but I found that Fujimi, a Japanese company, makes a plastic model crawfish. I've seen them in the stores, they're quite cool. It's designed to be built as a posable kit, but I can see it being super good conversion parts. Do I have to buy one for Peter Hansen?
Sounds like you might.
Zombies, spell bats, full death release. Yeah, it's full death release. Nice, nice. Well, shit, now I have to do a death army, says Brett Evans.
So he's liking them?
Great, Scallies look awesome, but I feel like the existing skeleton kit was fine.
Isn't that the really old one?
Decent horses, damn knights, nice models, not bad, not bad. Ooh, nice looking blood knights. About time that we got something other than 60-pound resin.
Oh yeah, that's the famous Blood Knight sword horse guys being like chonky and expensive. Okay, here we got the zombies.
We have the
Nora,
Walking
what do
Dead.
you think of these?
Kajan is here. Kajan of Blitz Mechanica. Nora, the Norn Queen, is joining us tonight.
So Nora, what do you think of these guys?
It's very Walking Dead and very like zombies from the rural outback.
Outback?
Well, they look like
They're
farmers.
Australian?
They look like
Australian.
farmers. They might be Australian farmers. I'll have to say though, the lady on like the first row of the second one, she has like handcuffs on. That's not very effective. Like she's not gonna get very far as a zombie.
Oh yeah, why is she wearing handcuffs?
Right? Like I understand she was probably a prisoner and then became a zombie, but like everyone else has a weapon. Like what is she gonna do? Like I guess wrap her handcuffs behind someone's head and then like chokehold them?
Yeah, well, they're zombies, so I feel like they're probably not that effective to begin with.
What does Nora think about the roots that are throughout all the models? Cool? Not cool?
The roots? Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Because they're corpses, right? They were buried in the ground.
Well, it shouldn't be roots. It should be more like sprouts.
I guess the nice thing is that if you don't like the roots, you can easily just lop them off pretty easily.
Yeah.
That's true. Oh, bats from hell.
Well, they're pretty neat. Oh man, those wings are going on Tyranids right away. Damn, why didn't they preview these wings and then someone could claim they were Tyranid?
I didn't know Tyranids had wings.
It's because I hate winged Tyranids.
Oh.
I never used winged Tyranids. I got a whole bunch of Tyranid wings here on a
It's always hard
sprue.
to get 5 sets of good, like a bunch of good wings together with all
Yeah.
the kits, right? Those weird I don't know what they were. The demons with the wings, there are only 3 of them. The Dark Eldar that have wings, there's only like 3 in a box. Only 3 here.
Oh, bat wings. 3 bat wings in a box. There's 5 Dark Eldar wings, but 2 of them are feathered, I think, and 3 of them are like leathery. These are good wings, though.
A bunch of old pewter gargoyle wings, Nick.
I think which old? There's 2 generations.
Old.
2nd edition,
Yeah.
where they have the thing on their face.
Yes.
Yeah, I have some of those. I don't have a ton, but you need some.
Oh yeah. I'd love some.
I guess I used to have like 32 of those things because Bits Order kept screwing me over and giving me more, or not screwing me over, screwing up.
I wanted to note something in the comment. Kajan451, hello. They said I would remove the roots, not doing it for me, but I prefer the roots to the gravestones. I would agree with you that the roots weren't doing it for me either.
Yeah, so what they did, Nora, is that they had... I'm going to see if I can get other pictures of these on the site. Nope, I don't know if they're updated yet. They showed us these zombies before. They're coming in a different box set, and in that box set, every single one of the zombies has, like, the roots going through them, and they have what some of these zombies have, which is, like, their tombstone nailed to their back.
Oh.
Why can't I watch it now? That's not good. So it was kind of a cool idea, like...
Oh, yeah, you aren't watching it.
What the heck? Do they want me to go watch it on Twitch? I was just watching it! What the hell? I just refreshed to see if you were posting pictures, you jerks.
Am I on Twitch? Oh, Codex.
Okay, good. Because this is not happening for me. I don't know why. Hold on, I'm going to restart.
I'm looking at like a concept drawing. Is that what I should be looking at?
Yep, that's it.
Great.
So the video's still working for you?
Nora, what do you think about that armor? That guy, that like knightly fellow in the armor. Cool looking?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
It reminds me of like Castlevania.
So you wake up, you look around, your skin's gone, you're now a skeleton. Are you gonna follow that guy into battle?
I would want him to be a little bulkier.
Wow.
Think of the vampires as like the emo of Warhammer.
Oh yeah, then yes. Very
Okay.
handsome undead.
Well, I've lost the video, but now I've got pictures. So we got some bats.
I'm watching Eddie and Adam talk now. Is that
That's
right?
okay. Yeah, you're watching the right thing. So on the stream, I'm just pulling up some pictures of the different zombies. I really like the lady zombie with the weird hatchet thing. Her face is not amazing, but
She's a zombie.
we got... See, so this is what I wish they'd done with Curse City, where they have like one zombie that has like the thing, the tombstone nailed to its back, but then you have other zombies doing other things. Although his brains are sticking out, that's pretty neat. I like her little hammer. I'm sure that Between the Bolter and Me is going to take this lady with the hammer and make something really cool out of it. I like the lady with the shovel. She's pretty cool. So how do people feel about the zombie?
My favorite lady though from the last one.
Oh, the Haitian lady?
Haitian, possibly, or you also said it looked like a famous.
Oh, that painting, the girl with the pearl earring or whatever. Here's Nora's handcuff lady, and then I like that this other zombie has armor on and he's got a sword. That's kind of cool.
Where?
I'm showing it in the stream.
All right, I'll get to it.
I'm just going through these different zombie models.
In the stream.
Let's see if I can get the video back. Oh, I can get the video back. They're talking again. Okay, thank God.
Do you
Oh,
have any-
just in time. We got a thing happening. Watch the video.
Looks epic.
Do you have any of the original zombies you can show, Nora? Mr.
I
Pink?
do, yeah.
I'm looking at the video.
Yeah, you should.
Am I supposed to listen
Not
to the
seeing
audio?
nothing.
Maybe.
No, video. Ah. they just
Oh, it's
want
Kurnath, isn't it?
More.
Kragnos.
What's going on?
It's like a trailer.
Ooh. Is that a
What the hell? They didn't show us anything?
Those are minotaurs.
That was
No.
it?
Yeah. Nora, welcome to the preview stream.
That was horrible!
She doesn't even play Warhammer, folks.
That wasn't even a preview. That was like zooming out from a picture. Like,
Okay, so they're explaining what it is now, but like, they might show us a model. Sometimes they do this and then they show the model separately, but I don't know.
Broken Realms
the-
is the Beastman realm?
No, broken.
call that a preview.
This is, what you're saying right now is like a microcosm for how we feel about these previews.
It's like blink and you'll miss it.
Yeah. So what's happening is that Broken Realms is like a thing they're doing to try and like extend Age of Sigmar until they do like a new release for like the whole thing and reboot it, like have new rules. So they're releasing individual books, and as they release each book, they'll release like one character model with it. So I think what we saw there was a sketch of the character model for the next book, which is this Krognar or whatever.
Is that Beastman?
Adam Troke literally just said, we're not going to give too much away at this point. I think that's because they don't have the book yet, because it's being printed in China, and Games Workshop's getting all screwed up by all these shipping issues. So
I don't want to give too much away because we have nothing to give away.
exactly. So they were just talking about the story. Yeah.
The idea with the nail in the gravestone allegedly is to weigh them down because the ones buried in that region come back as undead, which makes me wonder why don't they burn the corpses?
Because then you get flaming undead. It'll be horrible.
They just need to slow them down. Problem solved.
Okay, so while they're talking about bullshit, so Nora, some context. Games Workshop released some zombies in like the year 2000, so like 20 years ago, thereabouts. And they were really cool zombies, and they have like all different like arms and stuff, and you can like pose them and shit. But so many people have used that kit so much that it's gotten really kind of old now. The proportions are not that good, so people have been waiting for Games Workshop to release new zombie models for a long time.
Oh.
And we're getting these are new zombies, so I'm curious to see what people in the chat think of the zombies.
They're
Do you have
very
pictures of the old
monochrome.
ones?
Nick,
Sorry?
how boxes?
Hold on, I'll bring up the old ones. Okay.
They're really cool. They were the cool
Dead
thing
Walker
with the
zombies?
was-
We call them Dead Walker zombies? Really? Okay, this is what they used to look like. So their faces are a little rough and a little old. But the cool thing was that like the legs are separate, the bodies are separate, the arms are separate. Oh god. So these are what the zombies used. Oh wait, you're not watching my stream, are you?
I am watching your stream.
Oh, can you see the pictures I'm showing?
Yes, sort
So,
of.
oh well, there's 360s. So this is what the old zombies look like. So they're old, like it's an old kit.
Yeah. They
So
look
it's-
like old zombies. Like old guys.
Yeah, they do.
Zombies.
As zombies.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I think we got another thing happening. Diregasm! Oh, it's the Osiarchs.
I love it when they call it diorgasm.
Who's Nagash?
Lord of the Dead.
Okay.
This is an okay squad. It's not crazy.
They have that giant guy in it. That's kick-ass.
Yeah, the giant guy's cool.
Like their glowing eyes.
I like the bow dude.
Oh, reminds me of that evil guy from He-Man.
Yeah,
Skeletor? Wow, that big guy's really big.
I thought you were only going to get the big guy in the set.
That's a lot of models.
Ooh.
How many?
There's 6 models in there.
Well, they're probably really easy to kill them.
Yeah.
They're not worth anything.
Okay, what do you think of these, Nora?
I like the big guy,
Yep.
which is like Scythe, I guess,
Yep.
or
It's an
like
axe.
Axe Scythe.
axe.
It's kind of
Really
both.
axe. He
It's a
looks,
weird axe.
or it looks intimidating. Like
Yep.
if I was undead and I saw that dude in battle, I'd follow him more than the emo vampire.
Okay.
They're really cool.
They're pretty cool,
They're
yeah.
very dynamic.
Yeah.
They're good set to dip your toes into those models. Just get a couple of those models. And
Yeah.
try it out.
I do want those models to convert into like other stuff, so this might be a good way to get those guys instead of buying that big box of them.
Didn't you buy a big box of them?
I bought a different box, but it's still sitting in Buffalo, New York, and it still hasn't made it to me. Almost a year after I ordered it. No, pretty much a year after I ordered it because of COVID.
Send it to Will.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want it to be his problem.
What do you two think of like how thick their bodies are for being kind of skeleton-y.
Well, they
It's like
kind of
cage
use.
skeleton.
Yeah.
It's like what skeleton?
It's like cagey skeleton. It's like, it's not like one stick of a bone. It's like two sides
Yeah.
together.
Their whole thing is that they use bones to build stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
So they're built out of bones. They're not skeletons. They're built out of bones.
Okay, well, that makes a little bit more sense.
I'm gonna get more tea. I'll be right back.
And like there's this thing called the bone tide where they go and they're like, give us your bones. And people are like, no, we don't want to give you our bones. Give us your bones. And they're like, okay, take our bones, get out of here. And they're like, we need more bones. So they're always looking for bones.
It reminds me of those Tyrannid fruit hunters. You could do something like that, where it's like these guys hunting Tyranids and then popping their shells and bones all over them.
So the context with these guys, Nora, is that a while back, Games Workshop was doing this thing where they would release rules and ideas for a certain kind of model, but they didn't make the model yet. They're like, oh, we'll make the model in a couple years, but we'll put some rules out for it now. And other companies took those rules because those models were popular, and they started making models for Games Workshop rules and selling them. And Games Workshop tried to sue them, and the people were like, well, why are you suing us? They're like, oh, you're making copies of our models. And then a judge basically told Games Workshop that you can't copyright something you don't have a model for. And basically, Games Workshop got a lot more careful about their intellectual property since then. So they've been doing a lot of stuff where, like, if you just make skeletons, you can't copyright skeletons. Like, skeletons are like a undead. That's like a fantasy trope that everyone uses. So with their fantasy range, which is what we're looking at now, they've been taking their existing models and making them more weird and more like copyrightable. So I think that's why these don't look like skeletons anymore. They look like something very unique. So that if someone tries to copy this weird cagey boxy skeleton, Games Workshop can be like, no, that's our concept. Yeah, like they've done, like, for example, they had like elves, and elves are like a big part of fantasy mythology, like Lord of the Rings, whatever. So they came up with like sea elves, which are like underwater elves mixed with fish and stuff, which is something that other people haven't done. And I think it's for like IP reasons. So
That's
they can
not
like,
mermaids?
well, they're different. They don't really have a mermaid in there, but that's why I think they have these weird skeletons.
Okay, I can see that. It's like there's like a business strategic model behind.
I think so.
one of these skeletons.
That's my understanding of it.
Which model out of all these do you think is the weakest?
You asking me or Nora?
Anybody?
Okay.
The chat.
Which one? Which model do people like the most, and which model do people like the least?
Okay, so I like the big guy the most.
Yeah.
And then I think the least? You know what? I can't even say so. And the reason is because I think they actually all fit well together. Because they each have a different kind of dynamic pose and weapon.
Yeah.
I can see how they each have a role to play in this little squad.
Nice.
So if you take away one piece, then you kind of compromise the whole of the set. In my opinion.
Yeah. Brother Pink, what do you think?
Kajan is complaining about the shaft of his giant axe.
Kajan's always complaining about shafts. Blitz Mechanicus is an executioner axe.
I'm
I have
kind
no
of
idea.
on Kajan's side that it is very windy, I think.
Well,
Giving
I
him
think
a
it just
straight
looks
shaft
better.
would be better. Like, he's a great model, but I think give him a straight shaft with something on the end.
I don't think that would work with the design of these models. Like, for example, the guy at the bottom with the mace, he's got like a mace with a very straight shaft, and it doesn't feel like Osiarchy to me, especially like the head on it. It feels too rectilinear, whereas if you look at all their other lines, they're very like sinewy, like sine curves and shit like that. Is that a sine curve? I don't know. So I do like the the shaft because it's like sinuous like the rest of them. Oh, we got another thing.
All right.
Oh, it's
What do you
Necromunda.
think the plastic's gonna be?
I think it's going to be bone colored. Okay, so here we go.
I'm seeing nothing.
They're playing the Necromunda preview for the
Oh, wow.
Redemptionists.
Ooh.
Oh my god, that was terrible.
What was that? Chainsaw?
Yeah, with a flamethrower in the middle.
So are they like humans, but
Yep.
not?
No,
These
they're
guys are
humans.
human.
They're very religious.
They're like cultists.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh god. I hate them.
You hate them. Wait, Nora, what do you think?
Really hate.
Wait, I need to
everything
look at
about
them
them.
again. Can I?
Yeah, hold on. I thought they were gonna... I'm gonna try refreshing this and hope it doesn't die on me. One
I've
sec.
never liked the Condor, but these guys. Oh god.
The masks are weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Batman, but not.
Like Joker? Oh, wait.
Blitz Mechanics looks like cult, and it's like it's the opposite of Chaos Cult, really.
How do you mean?
It's like
Because
cultists
they're
from the Wild
imperial.
West.
They believe in the Emperor.
Oh, right.
Oh, they remind me of kind of like Mad Max kind of dudes.
Yeah.
Is it showing now, Nora? Can you see it now?
Yeah, I can see it. I can see the five.
Oh god, I hate
Six
them.
dudes.
I hate them so much.
Yeah, like the dude at the bottom right, like it looks like he's got a cage in front of him. Like that's very like not effective.
Wow,
He does have a
they're...
cage, but it's fueling the torch on his head.
That must be really hot. The rest of them, I don't know. I mean, I'm not understanding the story.
Okay, so the story with these guys is that they're super, super, like, zealous. And, like, their faith in, like, the ruler of mankind is so much so that they, like, they purge the unbelievers with fire. So that's why you got a lot of fire motifs going on there. So, like, that guy who had the chainsaw, he's got a flamethrower in the middle of his chainsaw. And then the boss guy on the left who's holding the book, he's got, like, an axe that's also, like, a chainsaw, but it's also, like, a flamethrower.
Okay, I'm not really feeling it either. I'm with Brother Pink. I'm like, eh.
They're really terrible.
I think that... Okay, I never loved...
Them.
I never loved the Cawdor models as Cawdor models, but I've seen so many people do really cool conversions of them because they look like peasants in like robes. But
cool.
I think where Cawdor wins and these guys lose is that with a Cawdor model they have a robe, but then they also have legs beneath their robe.
Right.
So like they look a little more human proportion. These guys, I feel like they're too stumpy, and I feel like they would be helped if they had that same kind of Cawdor robe setup where their legs were kind of poking out under their robes, and the robes were not as long, because I think it would make it clear that these guys' body is way too short. I feel like this is very like
So many
Warhammer
things
proportions.
Wrong with the proportions. Their masks make their faces look dumpy. The guy
Yeah.
on the top right has ridiculous spiky hair. The guy on just awful.
I do love the gun on the guy in the top right, the auto gun with the underslung flamethrower. I love that, and I really like the chainsaw on that dude. And I think that bit over the chainsaw dude's head, the weird arch, a lot of people are going to use that. But I just wish they were taller. And they had longer arms and longer, like, bodies.
See what the chat says. The cult, 10 out of 10, fantasy, urge again. These guys are too hardcore for normal. Break it, cool it. They need a head swap for sure, otherwise I'm not sure.
You can read them out loud, Boyle. So Peter Hampson likes them. I don't know what Solhay feels.
To all the secondary kits that came out for Necromunda, right? The Van Star guys in the jet bikes,
Yeah.
the Orlok guys with the jump packs,
Yeah.
the Escher girls with the bows, and the Goliath guys with the big guys. This is like the bottom of them all.
No, I see the Escher girls with the bows are
Six
the bottom.
models.
They're all smaller boxes.
6 models.
No, they're all smaller boxes. They're all smaller boxes. But
Yeah,
they try to hide that fact with the having a big guy in there. Like, these guys don't have a big guy, which is unfortunate.
Ooh,
They
Bruno
don't have a
feels
big-
very
they don't have any
strongly.
reason to be 6 models
yeah.
in a box.
Hate the robes, love the weapons. These guys reek of spare parts. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm with Bruno. I think the weapons are cool. I don't love the bodies or like the giant gloves. They're the heads are a couple of the heads are okay, but like I'm not crazy about them. But the weapons are really great.
I bet that the rules are going to be overpowered, and people are going to take them for that.
Yeah. Are flame weapons really good in Necromunda? Do you know, Boyo?
Yeah. You don't have to worry about shitty ballistic skill. That's the main reason why they're good. And then also they can set you on fire, so multiple turns later you can keep suffering wounds and eventually die.
Yeah. Symbio Joe says some awesome Ink 28 kit bash is coming in. I'd have to agree with that.
The thing about robes is that the model you're making, you really just don't have to do that much work on it. Because
True.
Covering so much.
Yeah. That's how I feel about... Sorry, that's how I feel about the guy with the wolf pelts for the Cursed City that we saw last time.
Right.
I feel like it's kind of lazy that they just covered him in wolf pelts because you can't see the detail of the model. So like you don't have to sculpt the detail of the model. Just put a giant wolf pelt on it.
Red Evan wants to know, Peter Hansen wants to know when we get Clovis the Redemptor in plastic. Wouldn't they just make a resin model?
Yeah. Isn't that guy on the left supposed to be Clovis the Redemptor? He looks kind of Clovis-y.
I don't know what Clovis is supposed to look like.
I think he was the guy with the beard and the big shotgun.
Right. I also don't like his axe. It looks really dumb.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to break. I mean, it's interesting, and I'm glad they made Redemptionists, but I like the Cotto models better than this. And Boyo, when you were saying that these are like the bottom of the second wave of Necromunda releases, I think that Escher are the bottom of the second wave of Necromunda releases. I really don't like that Escher box.
That Death Maiden is really, really cool.
She's okay, but for bits.
The bows look good, but the secondary options for the bow holders look terrible, I agree. And then you also get those little rat packs.
No, and those are ugly.
No, if you see them in real life, they actually are really cool. They don't photograph very well, but they're really cool.
Oh, Vermis is here. Hey, Vermis. Didn't see you before. Yeah, so I think that of the second wave, the best box for me is the Goliath one. Like those super stimmer guys, they look kind of weird, but I love the like Juves, the Goliath Juves. And then I like the Van Sar, they're pretty good. I'm not crazy about the Orlok. Is that all of them?
The dogs are nice in the Orlok.
Yeah.
So
Definitely.
Like the Orlok kit has 6 models
Yes.
plus the dogs. The Escher one has 6 models plus the cats. The Goliath one has 6 models, but there's 2 giant guys in it. This is just 6 models.
Yeah.
I have to run.
Oh, okay.
So
Are you going for
thank you
good?
so much. Yes.
Yo, you didn't tell me? Ouch.
I got my own plans too, but I was very happy to be able to be part of this.
Okay.
Thank you so much for welcoming me. It was a lot of fun.
Well, thanks for joining us. I'm glad you had a good time.
Thank
We can do it
you.
again some other time.
We will. Take care, everyone.
Okay, bye, Nora.
Bye.
The one thing about these guys that's good is the gloves. The fact that they're wearing gloves holding weapons, it makes it easy to do hand swaps easily,
Yeah.
right? You can take those hands and put them on anybody. They're just wearing gloves now. That's kind of cool, but I don't know.
This might be
I hate
Clovis
their
the
heads.
Redeemer. This is what came up when I googled him.
I really... Oh, what's this? Necromunda Hive War.
What? Oh! Interesting.
Do you have any audio on what Hive War is? It's small.
Hold on, they're talking. It's hard to know where to start with Necromunda.
If you haven't dived headfirst into Necromunda yet, so you're thinking actually this is looking pretty cool, I fancy a Redemptionist gang, or those Escher models look pretty cool every time I look at them more.
I think it's only Escher.
It's Escher, and I think it's Escher versus Delac.
The box for you. This is a great introductory way to start. It's a little cheaper than some of the previous ways.
So they said it's cheaper
2 gangs in
than previous ways.
cards and things you need.
2 gangs.
You've got Delac in there, you've got Escher, and
Delac and Escher. Okay.
There's a ton of Escher models, though.
to play on.
That's 10, isn't it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a gang.
Expand your terrain collection. This is mega.
Oh, there you go.
Really, this is for people who are.
They don't have any of the new Escher models, though.
It's
Oh, wow.
It's interesting.
Rulebook, game cards, 16 dice, boss markers, objective barricades. You want to get it?
I still haven't received my other starter set, so maybe.
Okay. I still got dreams of making an Escher gang, but I haven't even finished my other.
I thought you had Escher models.
I have 3 or 4.
I'm still not crazy about the Escher models. I think their heads are too small, and there's too much like stripper
Heavy experience.
energy in them.
Okay.
But I love Delac. I could buy 1,000 Delac models. I think it's going to depend on like the price for this. I've started reading the Necromunda rulebook so many times. Yeah, because I have the last starter box sitting in Buffalo, but I got Koska Made to send me the rulebook so I could read it, and I keep starting and not finishing it.
Oh, haven't I sent you the abridged rules that I wrote?
Did you? You sent me the stuff with the weapons.
Oh, okay. Well, I've got it.
Wait,
Here.
are they done?
What do you mean?
Is this it? I don't know if they're talking about Necromunda or if they're just like rapping.
Shit. There was no the website said that there would be some Warhammer stuff.
So Kajan, if you want to buy this box and take the Escher models, I'll take your Delac because they're amazing.
Anyways, what's with the tits on the box art? I didn't even see the tits on the box art.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Is the terrain cardboard the base terrain? The floor is cardboard.
Yeah, but they give you Zor Mortalis walls, so that's cool.
If I wouldn't have bought the last box, I would have gone for this. I like the Escher models. Okay, so Kajan already has the lack.
Okay, they're putting something on the screen. I don't know what it is. I need to pee soon, so you guys might be chatting about this on your own while I go pee.
Alright.
I think this is going to be AdMech.
Oh yeah, they've got a preview of that AdMech guy.
Yeah.
I gotta pee. I don't have to pee, I got another beer.
What? What are they talking about?
Okay, something's happening.
They're saying stuff.
No, what? What do you mean? There's Warhammer 40k on the screen.
It's playing.
Epsilon priority high. Jimmy channel open. New orders received.
This better not all be for one friggin' model.
It is. Are you kidding?
Oh my god, really? All that for one model?
Single, and it's gonna come in a box. It's 100.
Yep.
Atari
I mean,
models.
that's a cool head. Oh, it's a new... Oh, so they've got a new codex. And they're releasing one model to go with it. Great. Well, I guess this... Oh, no, I guess Dark Eldar does get one model to go with their codex. Okay, you guys talk about this amongst yourselves. I gotta pee. I'll be right back. He looks fine. He looks like standard AdMech to me. I like his head.
Oh yeah, that's a cool head. A nice staff. I wonder if he's gonna be a named character. Ooh, look. Finally! I want the dude. Qatari Alpha. Ooh, AdMech Codex. In the comment, if you could name this guy, if he was a named character, what name would you give him? Ah, Kajan, one model to go along with the Tyranid Codex. Yeah, why not? One model for every codex, and from now until the end of time.
It's just a really fun, cool model that's 100% Skitari, but looks like they're a little bit different to the ones that did.
Yeah, you know, this guy is not your tier 1 close combat or even range.
Oh, sorry, dudes.
Killer.
I should be talking, eh?
But he's still got his control stave, which is
His coat feels more matrix trench coat than normal, yeah. There's a lot of shit going on. Can't tell if Brother Pink is back or he's just echoing in my ear. What do you guys feel about servo skulls stuck to your models? Do you think it's a cool idea or just too much extra crap? Wild West?
I think
Run. Well, he is an alpha. Yeah. Alpha numeric, if you ask me. Servo skulls are cool, but I don't like them stuck to models. That put them on their own little base next to it. Don't stick them to the backpack of a model. It's just asking to get snapped off. Never put servo skulls on.
They better be talking about the codex.
Thank you, Blessed Mechanic. I think there's a storm going on outside my house right now, and something smashed into the house.
Hey, I'm back. What do we think? What do people think?
I asked about servo skulls, if they like them stuck to their models.
Uh-huh.
Shit, sorry Steve Watts. I should have read your comment a little bit sooner.
What do you say?
Can't someone pretend Pink's got a hot mic tinkle time?
Oh, okay. Like I took my mic with me. I'm like, psst. That would have been good.
Done the sound effects. Fuck.
Too bad.
I'm so sorry, Steve Watts.
So how do they talk that long about that one model?
I don't know, I'm not listening.
Oh.
Everybody else should be.
Symbio Joe saying servo skulls.
That sword is too much. There is no sword. What sword? That sword. Good point.
What? He's got a sword?
Fuck. Shit.
Okay, that's a really cool piece of art.
It looks like a cool book.
Yeah, but I think so. Kajan made the comment. Does this mean that we're going to get one new Tyranid model with the Tyranid Codex? I'm like, I hope it's more than that, but we might get at least one. Dark Eldar got one. They got Lilith.
Lilith.
Hesperax. Sorry, Lilith? Lilith? Lilith?
Lilith.
Lilith? Hesperax?
Lilith.
So far this preview's okay, but I feel like there hasn't been that much.
Now look at those robed guys. Like, all those units in that artwork don't have models.
Don't they?
Which is cool, but also not cool.
The guy bottom left is the guy we just saw.
Wow. Okay.
Is the big guy supposed to be Call?
I guess.
If not, that could be a cool new model.
But like, all those other dudes in robes, they look pretty ornate. I like the art. I love the art. It's very reminiscent of...
It is good art.
where you just
I
have so
really
much
like that
shit
art.
going on.
Yeah, that's really good art.
I love the... Oh, man. Wow.
So, I was just thinking, like, 1,000 years ago, I think in, like, October or November, they previewed, like, the next few codexes that were going to come out. And... Was Dark Eldar part of that? I think it was. Because there was like 4 Marine codexes. There was the Necron codex, and then I think there was Dark Eldar. But didn't they say there was going to be another codex that was Xenos based?
I don't know.
But it seems like all of those codexes got pushed back and back and back, probably because of like China and shipping and stuff like that.
Blitz Mechanica says that's not Call.
Well, that would be cool if that wasn't Call, because that's a cool model, and I'd like to see that. Call doesn't have that big thing on his back. Well, I know the art might be taking liberties, but
He does have an axe.
does that guy have an axe? I didn't notice.
That's...
So what was I going to say? Okay, so I think this is the first new codex. Like,
Oh, good point.
after the ones they initially previewed, you know what I mean? Let's see what they got up on the site. See if anything's here. This Blood Knight's pretty cool.
Weird thing is, like, try to think back on models you've seen kind of hinted at, but nothing said about. There's been a couple orc models.
Yeah.
This Adeptus Mechanicus guy, the Alpha, we've seen
His stuff for a while.
Anybody else? obviously, guy.
When they did that, remember when they did that video where they did quick cuts of like different Warhammer 40k models?
Yeah.
They showed this guy, they showed Lilith, and then they showed an orc. You're right, but I think that was all they showed, wasn't it?
I think orc's got to be next.
Okay, well, there's nothing going on here. I'm gonna go back to the video. Well, oh God, I just really hope that that's not the only orc model. That would be so sad. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
If that one orc model they showed us is the only new orc they're releasing.
Well, I don't understand what that could be. It would have to be a character. Is it like
Yeah, it would be like just some...
boy or-
Well, it has a squig hide on its back. They're talking about how
Maybe we
weird
should read
Skitarii
the
are.
comments.
Sure.
Symbiote Joe picked up on the praying hands. I love those praying hands. Not call.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not called. The fewer call we have, the better.
Servicing existing
Or,
cool old things and trying to keep everything straight, and I think they're doing a pretty sterling job.
Oh,
I realised that time-
someone made a comment about Xenos or something, and Adam Troke's like, I think the studio's doing a great job or something. I don't fucking know what it was about.
a few people have touched on. I'll pitch this as a question on the comment, which is
You place too much value in the things they're saying.
They might say something important.
They say nothing important.
Wait, they are talking about supply issues. One sec.
Do you know what? Eddie and I can take that back to the Warhammer community team, and maybe we can come up with something which will help you see what the future looks like. Some
Oh,
of what the future
they
looks
want a
like is
roadmap
actually-
for releases because of the delays.
Super glad you've joined.
And Adam Troke said maybe we'll go to Warhammer Community and ask them to give you a roadmap.
Warhammer 40,000 to go.
Wonderful.
Oh, more Warhammer 40,000 apparently.
With the button.
You guys ready?
If you'd like
It's going to be Tyranids.
the next thing
Are you
we
ready?
do-
It's going to be amazing.
It's orcs. It's gonna be orcs.
It's going to be Tyranids. I'm calling it now. Let's see.
If it's orcs, the next stream you do, you have to sculpt on that.
Oh no, it's the sisters. I forgot.
Curses.
Okay, so we got that weird armor suit. And now we're getting the sister land raider. Oh, it's got a cannon on it? Sister Predator?
God damn it! You're always faster than me in time.
That cannon looks really weird.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So it's a Sister Predator.
I like it.
Oh, that missile's kind of cool. Looks very ornate.
I haven't seen the model yet. Okay.
It looked way bigger in their preview.
Yeah.
Eddie, some heavy
Oh my
armor
God.
for the Adeptus Sororitas.
Oh my god.
I feel like Adam was just off chat for a second. He was like, oh yeah. And he's like, oh hey, hi. Castigator?
Familiar with your Warhammer 40,000 STCs as required by the Scholar Virginian standard reading.
Okay, what do we say?
What do people think?
Peter Hampson, did you just buy the crawfish? You son of a bitch.
The rhinos and other transport that they have, this is packing a lot more firepower. So you can really heavy bolters plus
The turd is too boxy to go with that kind of
It
style
is
of-
pretty rough.
cool extra new piece of heavy.
But like all the ornate shit is cool.
Yeah,
I don't love
why
the
not make it
boxiness.
more rounded?
Yeah.
But obviously are they building on, like, do they have to use the kit of the Predator to make it? Because that's all new plastics. Why make it so boxy?
Yeah.
Ah, fuck it. You know what?
It's fine.
I don't really.
I'm not really
universe
concerned. It's
is
fine.
Not my universe anymore.
Brett Evans says, as always with Sisters Vehicles, nice and subtle. Oh, there's another version with 2 guns instead of big battle cannon.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Castigator autocannons. That's pretty cool. You know what? I just had a crazy idea. They're basically giving Sisters of Battle all the shit that normal Marines have.
Yeah.
You could just take Sisters of Battle and field them as a Marine company that isn't super OP. Like, use the Sister Battle rules for, like, Marines that are not as super over the top.
you know what they're doing?
What?
They're shoving all the old Space Marine shit over to the sisters, and all the new Space Marine shit is like hover shit and quad bikes and all
Yeah,
that.
I think you're right.
Interesting.
This is okay. I think it looks like a Sisters thing. I wish you hadn't said anything about the turret, because you're right, the turret is a little weird. Like those angles on the side of the front of the turret seem a little too boxy for Sisters. Like, why don't we use the old style Predator turret that was rounded?
Yeah.
The really old one.
Well, Forge World still makes them.
Really?
Yeah, for Horus Heresy. Those ammo boxes on the side with the ornate gold filigree holding them on. God damn.
Yeah, it's a bit much.
The sad thing in 40k, there is no use for a dozer blade no more. It has no rules.
What has no rules?
Dozer blade.
Oh.
In 30k, it's super useful.
So Peter Hampson says the frontal heavy bolter seems a bit much, though. Seems like they went to the World War II American school of tank design, which is to put more machine guns on it. I don't know, man. Like, I would say that if we were looking at that crazy Primaris hover tank that has like a gun here, another gun here, a gun sticking off the back, a gun sticking up, some missiles over here. This seems like the kind of loadout that you'd expect from, tame by comparison. But it reminds me of like the loadout of a Predator, which I've always been okay with.
Right. Yeah. Cool.
Blitz Mechanica is guessing it might be a retooled old mold. I honestly think it's probably cheaper for them to just make a new mold, because the old molds are probably getting pretty old.
Right. Yeah. Whatever. It's easy, I guess. They say, here, take this design, throw some extra shit on it, make us the Sisters of Battle tank. Okay, boss.
Kaijan says I'm fine with them giving the sisters all the cool Space Marine stuff and keep the crappy Space Marine stuff with the Smurfs. Got a point.
Do the Sisters of Battle have a tank that has that organ thing? Still?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Exorcist? Is that called the Exorcist with the organ missile launcher?
Organ. Fucking Sisters of Battle. Jesus Christ.
One more video. Tier nids.
Really?
Bring the nids. It's going to be video. It's going to be Exorcist or something. Oh no, it's Warhammer 40k. I said it was going to be Exile. Oh, orcs.
No way.
Come on, give us good orcs.
It's orcs?
Oh no, they're doing Primaris orcs, aren't they?
Not a bad thing.
Let's see.
There's historical.
Where are we going with this? This is a cool video.
They're gonna show.
Oh, it's a new big boss model? Come on, give me an Orc Necron wave.
What does that mean?
Like a full reboot of orcs.
Ah,
Like Necrons.
right.
Okay, this better not be Nora Preview where they just show us art.
It's gonna be that.
Maybe they'll show us that one dude. Oh, I think they're showing us new models now. I think we're getting Cyber Squigs.
Whoa, yeah, look at the gun on that guy's shoulder. That's a call out to the old school stuff. Come on, I want that. I want a guy shouldering a fucking big ass gun.
Okay, they're showing us new models. There's going to be Cyber
They
Squigs.
are?
No, I think they're doing the thing where they draw the new models. And some weird new war boss? Interesting.
That means that's a lot of reboot of the line.
Sorry, I've got their audio on. It's overpowering you. Okay, come on. New orcs. Oh, screw you! That's it? Oh, you're the worst! You're the worst!
So the best things in Warhammer 40,000 are clearly green. Eddie, do you have anything you'd like to say on this topic? I know you're excited.
Okay, I'm gonna see what they say.
More excited about this, Adam. I am super, super, super
When? Okay, this is good. It's about fucking time orcs get some love.
There's some cool orc stuff
Uh,
on its way.
well, thanks, Eddie.
Hold on, I'm listening to this. Oh!
Preview, and I think we have a
Oh,
miniature-
weird.
Look at it, isn't it?
Oh no, why does the squig have 4 legs?
Everything Warhammer does is awesome.
What?
This
They're showing a squig
particularly
thing.
awesome example of some
A model?
The mech squigs or whatever.
of anything that is squig flavored.
I mean, I love squigs, but 4-legged squigs?
This is a
But I guess they can't do boar boys.
Beast Snaga or something?
gentleman is a
Gentlemen.
this particular gentleman is a
I'm trying to hear what they say.
hog boy.
Squig Hog Boy.
New type of squig we haven't seen before. That is a big.
Vermis says, no squig cab, no squig cab. Don't Thunderwolf the orcs.
There is some very cool stuff coming for orcs. This is the shape of it.
Oh, there you have it.
So,
Okay, there better be more than this for orcs.
a few more things to
That's
talk
it.
about. The
For now,
beast
that's it.
snaggers
Yeah.
are
They're called
type of orcs
Beast
we've seen before.
Snagas. They're new
They are
orcs.
Absolutely dedicated to hunting down big scary stuff.
They hunt down big scary stuff. Oh shit, maybe they're gonna get a Squigoth. How cool would that be? Shit, that would be amazing. Peter Hampson just called it Mini Squigoth. What's that?
They're big and tough as you'd
They
imagine.
need that.
because they've
Hmm.
You need squig-offs. Like, there's no reason that Forge World's making squig-offs. Why not make plastic squig-offs?
Why did Tom Wilson's comment Squigoths have 4 legs get held by YouTube?
Yeah.
Maybe 4 legs is like a dick thing?
It's kind of an insane combination.
Yeah, you're right that Squigoths have 4 legs. So Squigs having this thing having 4 legs is probably makes sense.
But it could easily just be a boar boy.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I like these. I think these are more interesting than boar boys because those boars are a little rough.
Really?
Yeah, I don't love it.
The current fantasy boar boys? Or
I don't know what I'm really picturing, but I'm not crazy about those.
open up the Games Workshop website and look
I'm
at
trying to listen to these guys to see if they say anything about the Orc Codex.
We saw some hints in that video of some of the other things that might be on their way as well, so there's plenty more to see.
But I think
Yeah, so they said there's hints in the video of other things that are coming.
Like me,
Okay, so more than one model is coming for orcs, which is
Yeah.
a good fucking sign, right?
Yeah.
Snake bites are about to get their time in the sun, aren't they?
Okay, so he said snake bites are about to get their time in the sun, so maybe it's just a snake bite release? That would be sad.
No, I think that this unit is going to be like a specialty, not only for snake bites, but they'll get
Yeah.
a bonus on this one unit. But we saw other shit in that
Yeah.
thing. Like they have to update the regular rank and file orcs. They need it.
Yeah.
that is the preview.
And like they showed a guy who was shouldering a heavy weapon, which is like a second edition orc thing.
Nice.
Why not bring that to the current edition
You want to go back and I'll build them a bit more.
update?
Head over to warhammercommunity.com and you can have a good.
So they're saying the preview's over, but they did that before, and then they showed Bellicor. So I'm going to sit here until this thing
They showed
loops.
orcs.
The article should be quite insightful in the things that you'll see in it.
Well, I'm glad some orcs are getting some love.
Good resolution. Is there a flying Indomitus box in the background of Adam's feed?
So, remember what I said.
It's on a shelf, it's not flying. Although now
What?
If they show orcs in this preview, you have to work on my Contemptor next stream.
What? We said that? When did that happen?
Because before they showed the thing that was before the orcs, I said, oh, it's gonna be orcs. If they show orcs, you have to do my Contemptor in the next stream.
Well, that means I need to do a stream separate from, oh, Snake Bites versus Exodites box set. That would be fucking cool. I feel like I thought my next stream was going to be Creature Conference with Marco and Simon, but that might mean that I need to do another one on your,
No, just do the
Contemptor.
Creature Conference, pull out my Contemptor, and work on it. Both Marco and Simon have been working on other shit during the
No.
conference.
Oh, I
Yeah?
guess Simon, well, Simon did a very helpful tutorial showing people how to sculpt.
Fine, but so did Marco. Marco was working on...
Okay, so they said they claim they're going to be back with an even bigger preview next time. We'll see. I think it might be the new Sigmar box set or something.
I think I'm off to put more
Okay.
on this squig. You might have some friends soon.
Okay, I think they're not doing anything else. Okay, we're done. We're done! Woo!
Did it.
We did it. Okay, I'm really glad Orcs got some stuff. That's freaking cool.
Well, more than some stuff. More than one means a ton, right?
I guess. Okay, so Vermis says Exodites will be fine. Elves on dinosaurs is okay. Orcs on squigs are not. He's not okay with it. Spookiest Boneman. Sorry, did I miss it? You did, Spookiest Boneman. We even had like a special guest and everything. Jeez. But this has been recorded, so it'll be showing up. It started at 9:45. So it was about 1 hour.
Sohei 11 my buddy?
I don't know who Sohei 11 is.
I think it's my buddy that I asked to come on.
Oh, cool. Sohei made a funny comment at the beginning that made me think that maybe we knew Sohei. Okay, so let's go back. What do you think was your favorite thing that they showed? And everyone in the chat, tell us what your favorite thing from the stream was. We want to hear. Please share your responses in the chat. So we got the Blood Knights, about bloody time. We got some more skeletons that just kind of look like Curse City stuff to me. Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
It's not ideal.
Well, I bet, like, Curse City is just like, remember what?
A Death Starter.
The original one, it was like what kickstarted the Tzeentch army.
Yes.
So this one's rebooting. Yeah.
Weirdly, that Blackstone Fortress didn't reboot anything, did it? Did it reboot maybe like Chaos Space Marines or something?
No.
But
Not really, you're right.
I would like to have that model for 40k. Okay, we got some bone stuff. We got the new zombies. What? Which line should they put in Blackstone?
Nothing.
Yeah, I would like for them to do that kind of thing. If they release another Blackstone Fortress, use it to kick off a new model line. That would be cool. I'm trying to see. I'm just trying to see if there's like Easter eggs in these zombies where they've taken like old zombie heads that we used to have and like updated them, but I'm not really detecting any. And then we got the Fell Bats with some nice Tyranid wings on them. They should have shown these wings in a Reamer engine, and then we could talk about how they weren't Tyranid wings. But they're pretty damn cool. We got Soulblight Gravelord's Codex. We got a video of some Wood Elf Centaur dude who's going to show up with Broken Realms. We got the Bone Boys for Darkchasm. These guys are pretty damn cool. I mean, we already saw Big Boss the other day. I think Big Boss is really the strongest part. The other guys are okay. They're pretty stumpy. I like the Archer. Yeah. So those are the Bone Boys. We got the new Cawdor / Redemptionist dudes with their flamey weapons that are also chainswords. Or chainsaws. These were not loved by most people, I think.
What?
The Redemptionists.
Oh.
They're interesting. Oh, I just realized that guy has a half mask. The guy with the chainsaw. Interesting. And then we got Necromunda Hive War, a new starter set, which people said they might be interested in if the price is right. Yeah, it's a pretty small board, but it's neat. Some
But
good.
honestly, people say that you only need a 3x3 board for Necromunda.
Really?
You don't need a very big board. And the
Yeah.
bigger board it is, you just spend the first 2 turns trying to get to each other.
Oh, interesting. Okay. We got a big... Oh, I should make this smaller. We got big Admech boy. With his... I like his head. But otherwise...
Big Admech boy is pretty impressive. I'd say he's high up there.
He's a decent model. Admech books coming. We got the Sister of Battle Predator, which is kind of neat. And then they don't show the orcs here yet. Maybe I need to refresh it again. But then we got the orc stuff.
I see it on mine.
Oh, then I need to refresh it. Oh, there we go. Green Tide. So, starting with the Squigoth Rider dude. The mini Squigoth. So, It would be cool if they got a big Squiggoth. So what were people's favorites of the preview? Boya, what do you think?
For me, it was the Diarchasm Osiarchs. They're great.
Yep.
The Skitari dude, the Alpha, he's great.
Mm-hmm. Is that what they call him, an alpha?
That's what everybody in the chat's calling him.
Okay.
I'm really happy about the Orcs, and I'm really happy about the new boss for Necromunda.
Oh shit! You know what? That's a rumor engine right there.
Oh yeah.
The grot. It has a saw. I'm gonna go message the guy who runs the rumor engine thing on Twitter. Someone already probably got it, but
They don't have any guns though, eh?
not that we're seeing. Oh, what's his name? Let's see if I can get a point from him, unless someone's already spotted it. Oh, they already spotted it. Damn. Oh no, someone hasn't done it. Oh shit, someone already found it.
I'm really glad about the new Necromunda box because there wasn't a really start. Well, there was that one you bought.
But it was like super expensive and huge. It was like $400 to start Necromunda.
Shit.
Oh my god, it was 39 seconds ago. 1 minute ago he posted it. Someone is on our chat and posted this before me. Kevin beat me to it.
They're in the chat!
They're in the chat! So Blitz Mechanica says he likes the Alpha Skitari. Brett Evans 100% getting zombies in the Cawdor book. Symbio Joe actually likes the Sisters tank. Tom Wilson, controversial, but the Orcs on Squigs. I don't know if that's controversial. I think this is pretty cool. The Squig looks a little dumpy, but like, what's a Squig gonna look like?
Yeah.
Peter Hampson, my favorite thing is a toss-up between the Sisters tank and the Skellies. Those are good choices. Closely followed by the Redemptionist. Oh, Peter's out about the Redemptionist. Interesting.
There were some positive comments about the Redemptionists. I tried to drown them out.
You jerk. Vermis says kind of meh on everything. Nothing bad, but nothing that floated my boat. Fellbats are nice. Yeah, well, he's a fancy sculptor, man, you know? He's got high standards. He says the robes look like they have cardboard boxes for legs. I guess that's the robes. Cawdor, yeah. Spookiest Boneman, I don't like 40k tanks, but that sister tank is sick. Yeah, it's pretty neat. For me, I think my favorite... Oh, Bruno is saying Soulblight Gravelord stuff. I think I'm on board with Bruno. Specifically... Oh, no, that's not the right thing. I think that... I don't know. I was really eager to see what they were going to do with new zombies. And these zombies are not the same as the old zombies, but I still think they're pretty good.
Really?
I think they're interesting. And I think what I like about them is that they keep the old zombie aesthetic of having like shovels and like and like pitchforks and shit like that as weapons. Like, I think it's valuable to have that as conversion options.
I guess you're right.
The roots I'm not crazy about. It's a cute idea, but you're right that you can just chop them off.
Yeah.
Although looking at it again, I thought there was one here with like a pitchfork. I don't think we're seeing all the models. There might be more.
Okay.
Or there might be options.
I think... whatever. I think there's art with a big fork somewhere.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Like, I think these are good zombie models. I don't know that they're as... well, we don't know because we don't see the kit. The kit might be different, but I don't think they're as versatile as the old zombie models.
Yeah, that's the point, right?
Mm-hmm.
This guy with the sickle, okay, you've got to put him together to hold the sickle. This one with the shovel, she's got to be holding a shovel. This guy's got to be doing this. Like,
yeah.
They're going to be very specific which ones go which way.
Oh, Navarro's here. Hey, Navarro. He said the skellies are good to decorate bases. That's a good idea. Yeah, and Brett Evans is also saying they won't be as useful or versatile as the old zombies. I agree.
Mr. Pink, if I were to buy you one of these sets, which set would you want?
I'm trying to think. Maybe the skeletons. Like I say, these are my favorite, but the skeletons are really good. Not the Soulblight skeletons. The
Oziarks?
Osiark skeletons.
Okay.
Because this big boy, he's a nice boy.
He's big. And
He's huge. And I have really been eager to try converting Osiark
Right.
standard troops into some kind of weird, creepy Eldar.
Wasn't there some guy who's using Oziarks with Van Sar?
Yes. To make a Jeansar cult. I can't remember who that was, but they're on Instagram.
They're really cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. So yeah, I'd vote for this kit. What about you? If I was buying you one kit, what would you want?
You're buying me Hive War.
Hive War, so you can get into it. It's a good choice.
Sure. Can you go down to the Redemptionist guys and look at the guy who's got the auto gun with the little flamer stuck to it?
Yep. One moment,
He
please.
is god awful. Actually, no. His head is god awful.
This guy?
I'm guessing. He's got a terrible
Spiky
nose.
hair?
He's got awful hair. His hair is absolute garbage.
Yeah, he's got anime hair. But that gun, man. That gun is sick.
Everything from his neck down looks okay.
You're
I
right.
like his pose.
Someone did comment that these guys would benefit from a head swap.
Yeah. The
Oh,
head
Jade Finch is here. Hey, Jade Finch.
Like, which one has a decent head? None of them.
I like
The
this
guy
guy's
with the
head.
Chainsaw sword has a, is it John C. Riley face on him?
John C. Riley.
Who's the comedian who's in Step Brothers? Not Will Ferrell, but the other guy.
I don't touch anything with Will Ferrell. Oh, that guy. Okay, I know the guy you're talking about. Yeah, he looks kind of like that guy. Oh, and I see what Vermis is saying about they've got cardboard boxes for legs. If you look at the front leg on that guy with the chainsaw, look at like the pleat in his robe. It looks like there's like a Necron flat ass leg under there. That could just be an angle, but they look a bit rough.
Yeah, you're right.
Sorry, I took a Benadryl, and I don't know that it's helping. I took a Benadryl because of my weird, because of my tongue thing. I think it's an allergy thing.
Shit. I forgot about your tongue.
So this guy with the shotgun with the flamer underneath, the old man with the beard. If I had to pick a head in here that I'd want to use, it would be his head.
Oh man. There's obviously going to be extra heads in this kit, but they're all the ones they chose are terrible.
Oh, Lathian's here. Hey, Lathian, welcome. Yeah, those shoulders remind me of Orlok. They look like the Orlok shoulders, like the big beefy.
Okay, so then you have to pick one model out of all these Redemptionists, and that's your boy. Which one is your boy? Shotgun? Frowny shotgun beard?
No, this guy's my boy. The guy you hate.
Which guy? Which guy?
The guy you hate.
Here, anime dude?
Yeah, because everything else about the model is so good. I could just
You have to
replace the
pick
head.
everything. You're getting that model. No. You're just getting that model 100%. Here you go.
I'll paint his hair like clouds. It'll be well. Then, if I have to make the model as shown, it will be Shotgun Flamer Boy.
Shotgun?
Yeah, downgraded Uriah Jacobs.
I really like the guy with the flamer and the head on fire with the two.
That is his flamer is very nice.
His head is going to be hard as fuck to paint, but I like the fact that they thought of it. Well, how is he going to get a torch on his head? Well, there has to be pipes going up to the thing on his head. There's some good thought in that. I like it.
Yeah, and I guess he's also the guy with the flamer, so he's got the fuel to run the torch.
True.
I think with him, you'd probably paint the cage and then put it on over the head.
Yeah. Or paint his face, then put the cage on.
Firmus is saying, I think a lot of the flat leg look on the Redemptionists has to do with the extreme highlighting painting style. That could be it.
Yeah. You're right. Oh god, their heads are fucking awful. Like the hair doesn't look like real hair on any of them.
Well, yeah, you don't get to see much with hair, but yeah. Oh god, yeah, the guy with the two pistols, his hair looks like
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Looks
It
like
reminds me of 3rd edition Dark Eldar. There's that one
Yes,
guy that has
yes.
fucking massive spike.
the weird swept back afro thing. Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
All right. I think I'm gonna call it.
No worries.
But thank you all for joining. I'm glad we got Nora the Norn Queen on here briefly. If anyone's tuned in late and they missed our special guest, you can watch the recording of the video on YouTube to catch up on us having janky video to begin with and then getting up to speed. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining for the stream and hope you had a good time. I guess people enjoy this kind of stuff, so we could do it again for the next stream, which is apparently going to be even bigger. I didn't say that the orcs were my favorite, but they're not my favorite models, but I would say that my favorite part of this preview is the fact that orcs are actually getting something. And I hope it's something
more than one thing.
Yeah, I hope that they're getting a lot more than one thing. Like, I hope they're getting new boys, like pretty much a new line.
Right.
Yeah. What about you? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, same. I hope they're getting a new line. They're getting some cool updates. There's that orc. I'm looking at the video. I want to watch it again. But they showed that orc that was like covered in bones, right? He looked really fucking cool.
Oh, he looked like a war boss or something at the end.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can pull it up. One sec.
They need a cool war boss multi-option plastic kit, I think. That'd be cool.
Oh, you can see him in this picture. Hey, that's an old character. What was that character that had the spotter squig? See the squig on his shoulder?
Yeah.
With the crosshairs? They had a war boss or something that had that squig.
Right.
So maybe this is that character. I guess maybe that was a snakebite character. Does anyone know squigs? Does anyone know orcs in the chat? I'll get a good shot.
It was just a no-name character of a guy with a darker squid.
Oh god, this is so loud. Why is it so loud? Hold on. Okay, that looks like a weird tank thing pulled by squigs. Okay, here's the dude.
What were they saying about red squigs in the video?
They said that, like, everything's green, orcs are green, we got grots, we got bosses, everything's green. Oh, except for some things are red, and they painted the squig red. I don't know. It wasn't anything that intense. There's one other war boss looking dude. This dude. This might be a new model. He looks like a knob, like an armored knob, and he's got a grot on his shoulder with like a blaster.
It looked like we saw a new dock model too.
Okay, let's just go through this whole video because that's what we do with our life. One sec. I'm gonna mute it so I don't go crazy. So I talked about Gork and Mork.
Oh, wonderful.
And they gave us how you spell Gork and Mork and Orc. They gave us some snotlings and boys. And then there's your old 2nd edition shoulder weapon. Those look like old orc models. And then they got like the green squigs. And they paint them red. Not sure why.
Well, they're never green. They're always red.
Right. And then we got that war boss dude with the grot on his shoulder.
Okay.
We got some orc boys and some grots running alongside each other.
Now that grot has a trumpeted...
I saw that. The gun on him is like a blunderbuss.
It's a traditional grot. The oldest grot had that kind of gun.
Well, hopefully they still have
That's
that.
the shoulder gun that I like. I love that shoulder gun.
Oh, the old... Hold on. I missed that. Don't they have those? Aren't the flash gits or whatever? Don't they have those?
Kind of, but they've got like a whole dual arm shoulder thing. Both
So we
shoulders.
got
There's
like a
the-
dread
see the
Killican.
Mad Dog?
Where? The guy in the armor?
You don't see it? His face
Oh.
is completely covered.
I don't know. I like, you're not watching my video, right? You're just watching your own?
I know. I'm watching my own.
Okay, so I'm watching the blood splash, and then it keeps going. Oh, and then I think it gets into the snake bite dudes. Oh, I see the dock guy you're talking about with the claw.
Right. Yeah.
And he looks like he's got robotic legs.
Yeah.
Oh, and it looks like he's got a squig, like, strung up beside him like an IV bag. That's kind of cute. I like that. So I guess we're getting another dock. This is cool. I hope these are all new models. God, I hope there's new boys.
Here's one thing to look for. Look for the model they actually showed us.
I was actually thinking of looking for the model that they previewed because it's got like a squig hide on its back.
Okay.
So there's like a weird sled thing that's being pulled by a squig. And oh, you know what? The guy with that chain axe over his head, he looks like he's got some spikes on his back. That might be the model that they previewed. Because that looks like the pistol. It had a weird rounded pistol. I'm going to try and get a point off this for War Boss Krugen.
Is that the guy?
He's the guy who keeps track of the rumor engine. He does a really good job. He's got a blog where he's got every rumor engine post that's ever been posted. Okay. Is there anything else in this video? No, I think it just goes to the War Boss dude.
Nerb, but you gotta go, right?
I do. The War Boss dude's pretty cool. He's got like a big like claw hand that looks like it's a skull. He's got a skull on his shoulder. He's got that spotter squig thing.
Lots of bones.
Lots of bones.
Lots of bones.
He's gonna be cool.
If he's a real model.
He's a model. They tend to... So that might have been the whole line we just saw there. The whole snake bite line.
Right.
Whatever the hell. Prepare to hunt. I wonder what... Maybe they'll be hunting something. They said they'd be hunting big things. Hopefully they're hunting Tyranids. That would be amazing.
Tyranids.
I don't think they're going to...
Weird kind of matchup.
I don't think they're going to put two Xenos factions together, though. And I don't think they're going to do two Xenos reboots right back to back. Like, the fact that we got Necrons last year, we might be getting Orcs this year. I don't see Tyranids coming before, like, 2022.
So then who do they hunt?
So Lathian saying that the spotter squig is from the Flash Gits, and I'm thinking of Badrook, but that's not him. He said that the big armored dude looks like... Oh, sorry. They said that the big armored dude looks like Master Blaster from Mad Max. Oh, Hannibal Lictor's here. Hi, Hannibal. Sorry, what did you say just now?
Me? Nothing.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you said something. Okay. All right, yes, I have to go. But thank you all for joining the stream. This was fun. It's a lot more fun watching with people, so I hope you had a good time. And I'll be back on probably next Friday to do more Creature Conference with Hydra and High Fleet Moloch. Apparently I have to do a separate stream to work on Brother Pink's Contemptor, because he said there'd be orcs, and I said there's not going to be orcs, and then there were orcs. So we'll see what happens with that. Wow. All right. Thank you so much for co-hosting, Boyo.
Oh, no problem.
And for welcoming Nora the Norn Queen.
It was fun.
Yeah. We'll see if we can get her on again sometime. I pictured more people asking her embarrassing questions about me, which didn't happen, so save your questions for next time.
Yeah, I will.
Okay. Have a good night. And everyone in the chat, have a good afternoon, evening, night, day, wherever you're at. And we'll see you again soon. Bye.
Bye.